Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining me here today as we jump back into Truck and Logistics Sim. This is our trusty little drop side van here, or at least that's what they call it here. Yeah, we're going to do a couple of missions. My goal here is to move up to the next truck, which would be this guy, the panel van, and that's one brown vehicle in it. But that is sort of the next step up, and at $32,000, well, I am getting close. I've done a few runs in the trusty rusty drop side, and well, we're going to do a couple more here and just see if let me grab my controller. There we go. Hello there. And just see how we make out, shall we? Yeah, I even figured out where the signal lights are. So it is still kind of a nasty thing to drive, to be honest with you. They don't quite have... Oh. Well, that's kind of weird, considering the engine isn't even running. Why would you roll backwards up against the hedge like that, dude? Oh, I see, because this parking lot is in such a slant. That's really funny, man. That is really funny. Alright, let's get ourselves to out of this weird parking lot and off to somewhere that'll give us a job. How's our fuel? Our fuel is still good. I fueled up while I was out and about. Ah, there's a logistics spot over there. Okay, camera's being a little bit Willy Wonka here. Where's the entrance? Of course it is. Way over on the other side. Alright. We're gonna... oh, I didn't expect there to be traffic. We're quickly gonna whip around the block here and see what's going on. Oh my, look at that. Okay, we're not gonna go through there. Because there's also, I see a vehicle is sunk into the ground over there. We're just going to ignore that area completely. Yes, indeed. And let's come up here. Go straight through. Hey, it's an ice cream truck hanging around the park. Hunting for children, no doubt. So yeah, keep in mind, this game is early access. And it shows. Unfortunately, it does. I'm going to actually turn down my main mixer volume here. I do find these trucks a wee bit loudish. Alright, what have we got that's going to make us a little bit of money, but isn't going to take us all day? Garbage money, garbage money. Yeah, that's getting there. $4,500. Wow, that's actually the best job available. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure why they mark this thing as fragile, but they do, so... Ricky-tick, let's jump on it. Another thing that you do notice is a lot of the routes you end up taking, well, they are indeed the same route back and forth and back and fairly forth, so... Yeah. Okay, we're hooked up and cooked up. Let's get the heck out of here. We'll find L exit. There it is. Cool, man. Yeah, I was sitting here yesterday evening playing this just to, you know, build up a little bit of moolah and all of that, so we wouldn't be taking this for a 9-month joyride just to get us up to the next truck. And watching some of the AI. It's funny because when I did our first episode there, our first look at this, you know, I'd said, hey, you know, the ATS and ETS took a long... well, not ATS so much because they had ETS's engine to draw from. But ETS took a long time before you could actually go out in a vehicle and fully expect that you could manage your job, because the AI was not going to either kill you or simply jam things up so badly as to bring you to a stop. And even, frankly, fairly recent iterations, that could still happen at certain intersections and lights, where you would just simply have to break out of the game and then come back in again before the traffic would load and get your truck across the intersection. Now, I'm not swerving between lanes because I'm a complete twat and don't know how to drive. It's because the handling is quite questionable, to be honest with you. I'm using a 360 controller. It usually works pretty good. I mean, it does Forza Horizon 4 like a trooper, so you would think something like this being a little easier would go well. But I've played with the only steering setting there really is for a gamepad, and I've moved it from one end of that stick to the other and tried everything, and none of it really helps all that much. So they are working on the controller controls. Yeah, whatever. What I said. Oh, thank you very much. Sorry, my bad. Oops. Now, I don't think that damaged my cargo, though, is the good thing. Where the heck am I going? I'm going through here. Okay. But, yeah, I said last episode, or our first episode, that the AI was actually pretty good. They're not. I laughed so hard last night I almost crashed my truck. And it was watching AI merging onto the highway. Oh, that truck looks like it's sunk right up to the bumpers. Hopefully we don't do that. Fishtailing, just absolute tank slappers. Like they'd hit the highway coming off the off-ramp like they'd been doing 190k up that off-ramp. Seriously, it was just hilarious. But I watched one car just get in front of me, fishtail across my lane, managed to get back into his lane, almost ping off the wall, swing wide again. I mean, it was like watching a real-life accident about to happen. It was some, crash TV stuff. Absolutely outrageous. Okay, apparently we're doing 60-something. I don't think there's a cruise control, which is something else that's kind of missing, but... Oh, look at that. Yeah. See, that's almost real behavior as opposed to AI. Although I've often said with games like this that at some point a developer has looked at the crew working for him and gone, you know what this needs? This AI needs a little less I and a whole bunch more A. Yeah, because they ain't nearly A enough for us. Alright, now I think... Oh, okay, we're heading up for that tunnel up there. Cool. Some of the backgrounds and the sceneries are just cool as heck. I wish the handling was a little better on this thing. Now, granted, that welding unit or whatever this thing is probably weighs almost as much as this truck. So I don't expect it to be a real sweet ride, but I've also done it with just a box in the truck, and it handles pretty much the same way. As near as I could determine, exactly the same way, to be honest. So, again, there are certainly issues with the game. But again, it's real early access, so let's hope those issues do get resolved, as we hope, of course, with all early access games when we start playing them and go, oh man, I hope they fix that. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they just go, well, thank you very much for that particular sum of money. See you later. Not that I'm saying the developer of this would ever do that, no matter what their track record might say or suggest. Headlights. Hey, good plan. Thank you. I like how it reminds you, hey, dummy, it's getting dark. Whereas ATS, I believe they fine you now, don't they? Wasn't that introduced back in one of the patches? Yeah. Always makes you go, oh man, where did I put those headlights? Yeah, it's not like you can just, okay, we're apparently getting off here. Yes, I figured out where the signals are mapped to. So, and I didn't want to change them to the shoulder buttons because there are actually some... Oh! Yeah, that... Again, it's the handling. You know, it works great, and then it's like there's a rollover point. And I tried moving that to somewhere where it wouldn't oh, look at that semi. See? He hopped the curb, eh? Oop, we're going that way as well. See, at really slow speeds, it's controllable. Real gradual corners. But where you actually have to... What have we got going on here? Oh. See. Some sort of traffic accidental or something, eh? Okay. Hello, polices. Oh, that car was flipped right over on its side. It got T-boned. Where there's no intersection. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, don't hit me, man. Okay, this has got to be our thing here because it just sort of ends. So yeah, we've apparently arrived. Where's the parking space? Hello? Where do you want me to put this, man? Hello? Around back? Really? Okay. Ah, yeah, there we go. Look at that. There we go. Look at that. Fragile cargo made us a little bit parking damage. Nothing. So, I mean, yeah. Luckily that vehicle, we only pinged it off our truck. We didn't ping it off of their cargo. So, good thing. Had we been carrying boxes, yeah, it wouldn't have been as pretty. Because I think that would have left us with actual cargo damage. And of course, we don't want that because that comes right out of your paycheck, man. We all know how that feels. Well, it's coming out of your pay. What? Yeah, I used to drive for a living. And we had one of those bosses who would decide that even though he was insured, and it certainly was not your fault, yep, that's coming out of your pay. You, sir, are, sir, a dick, sir. Alright, so what have we got that's worth good money this time? Apparently this cargo one, huh? Really? That's my best goal? Well, we're up to 40,000. We really only need a couple grand more. 32, oh, the reward, 32, 31, a grand, couple of grand. Yeah, looks like it's this one. I mean, obviously, it's the longest distance. It's, 6.5K. So, 750 kilograms. It says it's not fragile, though. So, awesome. If some peanut bounces off the side of the truck, we may survive it. Now, you don't have to do this. The actual vehicle loading, yeah, you don't actually have to do it, okay? There is apparently a setting in the pause menu. That allows you to just turn this off. But I mean, it's, it's one of those things that makes it a little bit unique. As I said, it's been, I think, since, Construction Sim 15, since we've seen, we actually did this. I thought I was closer. There you go. This is a nice zippy one. The ones that I used to drive were actually propane powered. Well, fueled, I'm sorry. They weren't propane powered, they were propane fueled. Oh, okay, that's as close as you can get. See, they just seem to be a little bit... Oh, my goodness, close to the edge. See what I mean? And there's no ropes. You can't tie them down. Okay, let's find our way out of here. So you need to be careful. It's a little bit of a game within a game, if you will. Alright, oh, you fooled me. I thought that was the way out, man. The way out's over here. Alright, we'll head out here, hang a sharp right, and we're on our way. On our way. Oh, slow down. Of course, we want to gack at everything.
Hey, look at that. Wow, hey man, what happened? Oh, hey, look, that car's on its roof. I wonder if everybody's all...
Yeah. Alright, let's pretend we've got a job. How you doing, man? Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing, tuna. Come on. We both work for a living here. We'll throw on our blinker just to be all like official and stuff. Like I said, right now, you can run all the... You're just gonna be a complete... Oh my god, dude. Spare me, man. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, go ahead. I don't want to be behind this guy anymore, man. Let me guess. You're worse? You can't be. It's impossible. Alright, here we go. I gotta even be more careful this time. The cargo is not fragile, but anything that happens to my truck happens to the cargo. So. I mean, to their credit, it does stay fairly well, but yeah, you can mess it up pretty easy too. You surely can. All right, we're not following Mr. Dangerous there. All right, let's jump in. Okay, are you gonna be fairly sensible? Oh. Look at that, a little bit of a slip and slide. Nothing too major. Nothing too major. Cool. Yeah, I literally last night, I slammed my truck into a wall. Watching the vehicle in front of me, it was the first one I'd seen, and he was a full-on smoke show of a moron when he came onto the highway, man. I really thought, you've lost it. You're not going to be able to come out of that. But, you know, AI being AI... Yeah, it's got a mission, and there's nothing can make it veer from that mission. But boy, just it was like, you know, all right, we got a little bit of Need for Speed going on in the middle of our logistics simulation here. All right, so we got something going on over here. Yeah, I guess you want me to follow this. Okay. Well, this ain't going anywhere good, is it? Whee! We're gonna go back to open flight. Any quicker than that, and you would be completely out of control. Now, I guess 35k is reasonable for that bit of a turn. But yeah, well, it needs work. I mean, like all early access games, it just needs work. Once you see that car spawn in, eh? Was it now you don't, now you do? Good thing I'm going straight through. A little late to be making that particular decision now. Oh, I should have waited to see if that van would have fishtailed coming onto the road. There we go. All these sailboats out doing the sailing. Cool. So there is some sort of a little repair icon here, as I can tell, right in the middle of our speedometer over there. I'm not sure if it's showing me completely full or completely empty, to be honest with you. Ooh, I guess we're doing like 90k. Well, should be alright. Surely the highway speed is 1 or 110. Okay, we're leaving the premise here. Oops. Good brakes. Good brakes. Ooh. Well, my boxes aren't quite where they used to be. Yeah, see, this is pretty tricky, even without that trailer on there, so... Nobody's gonna slam into us? No, good stuff. And straight through here. Hey, it's the blue nose. Uh-oh. Well, he did alright. Oh, you a little bit. Yeah, he's still a little out of control. You can see that, eh? They have as hard a time controlling these things as I do. That's excellent. Okay, we're still going straight through here. Oh, that's kind of weird. Well, I guess the bridge hasn't... There it is. Alright, I gotta pay attention here, quit staring at the scenery. Because I will box this up. And I've noticed the GPS is pretty slow to reroute you. You know? Pretty slow indeed. Kind of like real life, depending where you live, I guess. Well, and how good a quality your Chinese knockoff GPS actually is. Alright, it's telling me it's headlight time. There we go. Yep, they want me going up here. I guess there just isn't a lot to that bridge. It's pretty much just a strip of road suspended over the water. Oh, that semi almost flipped. Did you see that? Oops. Again, I'm watching the AI. Oh, that was so close. I don't know what he hit here. I think his box caught this when he came through and lined up for the concrete. Yeah, he tipped right up on one side. That's crazy. Alright, we can give her some willy through here, right? Alrighty. Not too much. Which way are we going here? Right? Ah, okay. Alright, I don't trust any of you buggers. Look at you. Terrible driving habits. Yeah, we don't know what you're doing. We don't know what you're doing. Apparently I'm going in here. Oh, okay. We're here, guys. Oh, no, we're not going in reverse key. Get over there. And parcel drop-off is really easy. It's like farm sim trigger easy. Drive over the trigger. Boink. Hey, look at that. Loading bonus? Oh, you make money loading though. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. And you get experience. Well, that's alright, because I do prefer to do that part of it myself. Anyway. There we go. We now have enough money, we can get ourselves a new vehicle. So let's go to the garage. That's something they need to do, is if you're using a controller, they need to actually get rid of that cursor. Because I find all the time, it ends up sitting here. And having two of these highlighted stops you from actually picking something. So we're going to go here to the garage. Nice. And in fact, we're done driving for the moment. I'm going to switch back to my moose. And we are going to look at... We've already owned that. We're going to buy this. And hopefully paint it. 32,000. So not going to leave us a lot of money, but that's okay. Look at that. We now own this guy. All right. I bet we can make some decent money. Let's, yeah, we're going to paint you, man. We are going to paint you. Oh, yeah, we can paint you any color we want. I like that. Ooh, there's a nice purple. Get some a little darker. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Can I do the rims? Alright, it's actually some pretty nice colors for this truck. That's a nice green. Yeah, I think we're going to go with a darker purple. Let's apply that. Oh, adjust color? Not sure what that's about. There, that's a little brighter. Excellent. Let's go with that. Enter to apply. Boom. Awesome. Very, very nice. So now we own the minivan, the panel van, and the drop side van. All the vans are ours. Excellent. I don't think you can actually sell anything that you previously owned. I think you end up just, you have the whole fleet. So there we are. 81 horse little mini, up to 161 horse panel van now. Cool. Fuel consumption, 7.9 liters per 100K. And I'll bet you this dang thing is going to be darn near empty. Oh, it's not much more than what we've been doing with this one. Alright, good to know. Of course, the minivan's way better, 4.5. But wait till we start getting into these guys. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, I know it's in early access and you don't want to play the whole game before they have a chance to, really get on it. But, yeah, let me know. I like that. Hey, check that out. 114,000. Yeah, baby. Oh, was there another version of this? Oh, I didn't know that. There's an MAN version. Oh. What version? What's... Simula? Ah, I would have bought the MAN. Or MAN, sorry. Sorry. Anyway, thanks for joining me here today. Take care of each other, folks. Stay the heck away from each other. We'll catch you here next time. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Don't forget to ding the bell icon. We got it all out. Ciao for now.